Aloha, it's Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life Real Estate Brokers, here for your Maui market update on February 1st, 2019. This week I want to talk with you a little bit more about appraisals, a topic that we've loosely touched on in the past. So first of all, what is an appraisal? It's a neutral party's opinion of value. To be an appraiser, you have to have a special certification above and beyond what a normal real estate agent can provide. And appraisals, they don't just always occur when a property is being sold with a bank who's going to be lending, who's going to be providing a mortgage on the property for a buyer. Other common occurrences when appraisals are done are, of course, when a homeowner is refinancing their loan, or something that we see a lot here in Maui is for estate planning purposes, when typically with a trust, when a primary trustee will pass away and the property is being conveyed to a new trustee. So with each different type of appraisal, an appraiser looks at the property a little bit differently, analyzes the data to create an opinion of value a little bit differently. So there's three main approaches to how they value a property. First, there are comparable sales. Then there is the income that can be generated from the property. And then the third one is a replacement cost. And depending on what the property is for, those value approaches will be weighted different ways. For example, residential sales are typically weighted really heavily towards comparables, whereas commercial sales are weighted very heavily towards the income approach for a property. Not too much these days is weighted for the replacement cost. So an appraisal, like I said, is just one person's opinion of value, and a lot of times when appraisals are ordered by independent parties, you sometimes will see a difference in value. So another common scenario that we see a lot here is when a tenant in a property has a first right of refusal to purchase the property at a later date. So typically in that purchase option agreement, there's a provision that states if the buyer and seller can't agree on a price, then each one of them will select an appraiser, a neutral party, and then those two appraisers will pick a third appraiser to value the property, and that will be the number that sticks. So it's a very good tool to have to get an idea of market value, but it's not the end-all be-all when it comes to valuing a property, because everybody's opinion is a little bit different and everybody's going to look at the property a little bit different. For more detailed questions on appraisals, definitely give me a call. I'm happy to recommend some good appraisers here on the island if you need one. But for now, let's move on to this week's Best Buy. I'm super duper excited to share this week's Best Buy with you. So this does happen to be a brand new listing of mine that I just put on the market today. It's 225 Wailau Place in Launiupoko, about 10 minutes south of Lahaina. It's a 1,000 square foot cottage with a giant wraparound porch to take advantage of the incredible ocean views that we have over here. The property is about half an acre, and it's full of a citrus orchard, puakini flowers, night blooming jasmine, native Hawaiian sandalwood, all kinds of terrific trees where you have this agriculture right outside your door. So the property was constructed in 2011. There's a detached two-car garage and workshop, and it's offered at $1,350,000. Nothing like this has been listed in Launiupoko in well over a year. It's a fabulous opportunity, so call me for more information and to schedule a showing. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life, for yet another Maui market update. For additional information, give me a ring at 808-250-0840, and be sure to check back next week. I look forward to hearing from you. Aloha for now.